if I am not playing, what I do is I use my free time to, really spend time with youth and work with youth development. I work as a youth mentor and a youth coach here in St. Lucia, and that allows me the opportunity to see the millions of talents that we have here in St. Lucia. For one, after Eric Longville was my first coach, and we taught me the fundamentals of football while I was struggling to get into the sport at the age of 13. I felt that if I didn't meet up with him, I probably wouldn't have been playing football at all, And at 15, he worked in the construction industry, and work scheduling was a lot. So what he did is that he started, not coming to training sessions or delaying training sessions and stuff like that. And point in time, he had to be absent. So what I did is that I carried on with his exercise, and I started off a community program called the Cannabis Grassroots Program, and it was developed from a Sacred Sports Foundation summer program where they entertain all the kids in Canaries in a summer program, in the sport of football. So I followed up on that program, and what I did was that I got help from senior guys like Stapleton, Felix, and Dominic Leoty, Eric Longville himself, and the guys at Sacred Sports Foundation. The Cannabis Grassroots Program is basically a program designed to aid all young people who wish to play football at whatever age you are. It's never too late to learn football, and I learned that from my football story. And within my first year of senior team football, I got a chance to go to university trials, which was held in St. Lucia. I got a chance to try out for the national youth team in St. Lucia. I got a chance, for other coaches around St. Lucia to see my talent. And, from there, every time I go to a different district, you meet youth, who admire seeing you play and who want to speak to you, and you want to get advice, and carries on all throughout the year. And before you know it, you're a youth mentor, leading these youth into doing what they want to do into the game. And so youth development in St. Lucia is something that is very, very important, and it's something we have been working on. Recently with Sacred Sports Foundation, what we had a conference where we invited a number of executives from many organizations who deal with youth development, and who have answers for the main questions that we need when it comes to tapping into the talent of youth in St. Lucia. And what has been happening is that there are programs going all out throughout the year. Sacred Sports, for one, developed a program where we have a coaching family of young, talented players. And what we do is we do programs all around St. Lucia, so we get a chance to see the millions of talents that we have over there. The other thing that I work with is clinics. When it comes to representing St. Lucia, there needs to be a standard of scouting or talent identification, and this is what I do. If I notice a talented player, I would work with him as a project, and when there are clinics going on, most likely at most given chances, I work at these clinics, coaching or doing talent identification. I'll get these players to come, and many of them successful. We have a few guys from the Cannabis Grassroots Program, Cassius Jones and Kiroy Lionel, who has been playing for the St. Lucia national team. We have Antoine Wilfred, who is one of the young leaders that we're trying to work with. He has been receiving recognition from a number of clubs in England, youth clubs, youth academies in England, who we're trying to get him to go over, you know, because he's one of the really, really talented kids that I think would, you know, become St. Lucia's, probably St. Lucia's youngest professional footballer.